Okay guys, so we're back out on the boat. Booked this trip last minute yesterday. We're going 8 hours and we're hoping to get some species. We're sailing out of Rhyl harbour. And yeah, we're going to see what we can catch. The audio on this video will mostly be a voiceover. There's 8 of us out on the trip. I didn't want to, you know, spoil their day or have them listening to me talking to a camera all day, so most of the talking will be a voiceover. I've never done it before, so we'll see how we get on with that. As you can see, lovely weather, although it did change when we got out there, believe it or not. I started off putting a load of suntan lotion on and yeah, it wasn't really needed. As you can see, the weather changed. And yeah, no suntan lotion needed. It was still warm though. And we started off with mackerel feathers, trying to get bait, but for me that's another species to tick off. We did find a shoal. As you can see, we've got a string, full string here, 4. And yeah, and then there was no more. So then we moved out to fish with bait. And the usual culprits, usual suspects rather, started off getting plenty of whiting. And some small dabs.
So Andrew finds out what part makes you do with that?
Obviously Cancun and the
Which Cancun is actually from Rhyl, that's Sean years ago.
And this is a new species for me, a horse mackerel. So yeah, another one to tick off the list. Lovely looking fish. Very happy with that one. We then went a further few miles out to sea, looking to target some of the bigger species. I was hoping for a bull huss, and it'd be nice to pick up a ray. You can't go sea fishing in North Wales without catching a dogfish, can you? Great scraps though. So I'll put a link to in the description to the Merlin Facebook page. The trips depend on how many hours you go for. This was an 8-hour trip. It was £60. They can provide you with squid and lug, and then you catch the mackerel to use as bait as well. So yeah, it's a good day out. They can also provide you with all the tackle. I think that's £10. That's for the whole day. That includes all the terminal tackle as well. So that's a good price.
Can we get the train from here? Oh, striking. Whoa! Whoa, got something.
Yeah. A big doggy, like.
Just one smooth out, that's all. That's what I want. Just want to see that. The skipper told us we were going to load this down there.
Oh, they say that all the time, don't they?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah. Please, Michelle. Go for an hour at 5 o'clock. That's saying you should have been yesterday.
hooked into something that was really pulling back, to be fair. Fantastic scrap on my light pen boat rod. Have you got the net there, please, mate? Hooray. It's coming in backwards. Oh,
that's a nail, that one.
See. Have I foul hooked him?
He's probably in his mouth and they've
Just
got
gone
tangled
round.
around his crown jewels as he's landed on it.
Nice one.
I've never heard that one before.
Oh, it does. It just looks like nothing.
Take it in early, but I'd have to charge you more money. You're this round. Is your name Pete Campini? It's my uncle. Oh, he's a swat.
For the last hour, we came into shore hoping for smooth hounds, but it was just more dogfish. But great sport, really pulling on that setup of mine. As far as I could tell, there was only one small bull husk caught. There was some nice gurnards caught and one small codlin. So I'll definitely be back out for another trip. But the following day happened to be a beach day with the family, and I snuck in a small lure rod and a small float rod. And yeah, and more species hunting success. I was hoping for a pollock and a ballan wrasse, and that's exactly what I got. So first I caught the lovely little pollock on a Savage Gear lure. I'll put the name of the lure in the link, in the description rather. And I got it from the Bluefin, the new tackle shop in Triada Bay. Cracking lure, cast an absolute mile, and really nice action in the water. I'll definitely be buying some more of them. So yeah, had the second pollock, as you can see, was about the same size as the lure. And then on the float, I caught lovely ballan wrasse. Now, I was actually fishing with another YouTuber who I've been following for years, and I just happened to bump into him on the rocks. And Stewart Bloor, I'll put a link to his site in the description. And yeah, luckily he was filming me with this big ballan wrasse, and then I went to take a picture of it, and it flew straight into the water out of my hands. But luckily, he had this footage for me to do a screen grab of. So yeah, very successful off-the-cuff session on the rocks. I was gutted I had to leave because the fishing was really picking up. But yeah, so that actually takes me to 34 species. I love the old bits of the sea fishing, just travelling light and not all the gear and everything. But we're going to be back on the Vale next weekend, back in search of tension, carp and bream. Anyway, as ever, guys, thank you very much for watching. Tight lines in your own fishing. I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers, guys. Bye now.